こんルアー岩波ルアーです。Hello guys. I didn't take 10 months to get back to stream. Hello guys, I'm Lure, and yeah, I the hiatus was not I was not going to do another 10-month hiatus because of a music thing. Because was it actually 10 months? The last one was. So 2024, the last stream I did was in like November, and then I didn't get back to streaming until like September of 2025. So I might as well have not been a VTuber in 2025 because I spent most of it just being a guy. Yeah, hello Dubstep, hello Mo, how are you guys doing tonight? Or today, or wherever it may be, whichever time zone you may reside in. It definitely has at least been a while, but not so long that I was gonna be like, yeah, this is my life now. I'm just gonna not be a VTuber for a while. Well, at least you're here. Yeah, I am here, and thank you for the welcome back, Mo. Gamba. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best today. We're just gonna be yapping for the most part. It's just gonna be talking about. There's not gonna be a lot to talk about because like the yap, like it's only been like 3 months, like 2-ish months since I last streamed, and 2 months is still enough to like think about things, to just think about things and just like do a bunch of things. New Year's. Let's start off with that. Very uneventful. I'm not sure if I talked about it on Discord. I'm not sure if I talked about it on Discord, but like my New Year, well, maybe I talked about it in like stream chats here and there, but I'm just gonna announce it right here. We did not have that eventful of a New Year. 1, we didn't have a New Year's party. 2, we just treated New Year as yet another day that we just so happened to have the day off for, which also sucked because the only thing that is open on New Year's Day is round 1, because round 1 is open on all holidays. Not that there's anything wrong with that as a person that plays at round 1, but I kind of feel bad for the people that have to call into work at round 1, because it's like, yeah, I'm having lots of fun playing my dance games and my coin games. I'm very, very sorry you have to tend to me playing dance games and coin games. Yeah, round 1 is one of the places that is open on all holidays. And also, Mo, congratulations on getting first, even though dubstep was like first. And yeah, I have a redeem for first, second, and third. And so if you want to toy around with the redeems, if you feeling a bit adventurous, we got the Yuki Daruma. Oh no. Speaking of Yuki Daruma, might as well open that here, so that way I can have full sight on where the snowballs get thrown at me. We're not playing the daily games just yet. We'll get to those later. Literally any event venue is open that late. I felt so bad for people working in any kind of place like that. Yeah. Round 1 is open from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. So, yeah. Life has been good. My piano is still nice and snug. Oh, speaking of piano next to me, I got some new toys recently. Some new musical things to experiment with. I got an update to the chord collection. So now I have a piano, and I have an electric piano. Hello there, Alexi Slusher. How are you doing tonight or today or wherever you may reside in whatever time zone you may be? Would hope. I also have an organ. Not that it really means much because I don't have any of the controls, like any of the tactile controls to like control the sound of an organ. But I have an organ, and I can use it. It's not for me, lol. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm doing pretty well tonight. Work has been pretty swell. We got a lot of tickets, but my team is very cracked and was able to blaze through all of the tickets an hour before our shift ended. Hi, Lure. Nice to see you and your organ. Soon. I want to do more. I want to do like a music lab stream where I just tinker around with the different sounds, the piano, the e-piano, and the organs from Chord Collection. Funny that I mentioned piano sounds when I already have like a good handful of piano sounds on FL Studio. By events venue, I mean arcade/bar/restaurant. The family fun centers, as we call them here. Yeah, we just call them like family entertainment centers, like the Round Ones and the Dave and Buster's. That's what we usually call those sorts of places. And the ones that only serve beer, yeah, we call those barcades. And usually, like, arcades nowadays have to follow a model of either have a bar in your arcade, have like theme park like admission where you like pay to have like an hour access or all day access to like all of the games there, or you just have a bunch of redemption games and that's what makes your money. Does Round One have a walk up bar? They do. It's a basic bar. Like, it's mostly just like a beer bar. So if you want anything like harder, you would probably want to go to some place like Dave and Buster's for your like your harder liquors and stuff like that. Where are you from? I am a proud West Coast United Statesian. And I specifically have to say West Coast because the majority of the country that I reside in is kind of a crapshoot right now. As sad as it is to admit, it is kind of... I am happy that I am based in the state that I am based in, but I am also kind of ashamed to be occupying the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't choose to be born. Dave and Buster's sounds like on point for me, a Western Canadian. Instead of Round One and Dave and Buster's, we have the Rec Room. Is that like also like a chain of event venues and arcades and such? Note to self, check out the Rec Room if I ever visit Canada. Mostly marketed as a social hangout place. Hey, oh, I like a nice social hangout, especially if they got arcade games. Nice to see you. Okay, barcades. Bark. Can I address the elephant in the room? Why the acorns? So the last time I streamed was back in autumn, and acorns were a thing during Thanksgiving. I am going to remove the acorns now. Less rhythm gaming stuff and more sports sims, billiards, darts. Hey, Round One also has billiards and darts. I don't live near a Round One with sports sims though. You gotta go to the in Round Ones here in America. The ones that have like sports cages and stuff like that, they actually have like a designated name for that. It's called a spocha, sports culture. and it's like it's designated for like the bigger round ones that are so big that they actually have like batting cages and stuff like that. It's only February. I think we can have acorn. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm from the US as well. I wish I was from Denmark though. Seems like a very interesting place. Wait, was it Denmark the country that banned bulldog noodles because it was like super spicy, and it was like they thought that like the level of spice was like kind of like poisonous, so they just banned it. They just banned it for a while. I can see Lure leaving the US to live in Japan. That is true. I mean, if I stay in India, I can play the games that I still want to play. It's like I can still stream my I don't really stream like super big games, honestly. Maybe like Kirby Air Riders. But yeah, same stuff, different time zone. Yeah, except the coin games, they're much different in Japan. Instead of playing to get tickets, you just play for the ability to have the privilege to play more. So it's kind of like have your own scoring system or whatnot. It's like how many days can I last playing metal games at my local arcade before I have to top out again? And I've kind of explored a little something about the mentality of metal games in Japan, because there is a set of people that will crash out when they try to play metal games for the first time after being casino pilled for their entire lives. I made the grave mistake of explaining to my parents that metal games were just like casino games. I forgot to tell them the part where the casino aspect is only through the flashy lights, and not that because you can win money or anything like that. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I want to be from Denmark because they get free insurance and lower priced foods and crap. Almost everything America doesn't have. Which the leader, I guess you could call them, wanted to buy. Our leader is kind of a dingus. I won't lie. Welcome back from ads, people who were ad pilled the past few minutes. But yeah, for people that were in the ads, I was mostly saying like in Japan, I made the grave mistake of telling my parents that metal games were like casino games were like casino games, but I forgot to tell them the part where you don't actually win money in Japan. You can make money as the bank. That is true. Metal games make money. Metal games and crane games make money the same way how redemption games and crane games make money in America. Am I talking about that guy? A little bit, but we're not going to discuss anything further about that. I just know that he's kind of a dingus, and the more I don't have to think about him, the better. And that's just the way it's going to be. Okay. But yeah, as guilty as I am to say, I kind of like the medal games, but I do have to admit that they kind of ruined a little bit of my budget when I visited Japan a couple years ago. Like a good majority of my time was spent just camping out at the medal games. It also didn't help that I was based that on the second half of my Japan trip that was based in an Airbnb, and an 8-minute walk away from the Airbnb was a mall. You want to know what that mall had? A supermarket, which means that we could get groceries and cook at home if we so desired. But you want to know what the mall also had? An arcade, which was majority crane games and metal games. Yeah. They also had taiko, but they all had taiko. But most arcades usually have taiko. Rambunctious. Get it's like rambunctious. Am I right? Was it a taiko nijiro? At least everywhere has taiko nijiro. If it's Japan, chances are they're usually up to date. Like I saw like 2 taiko nijiros when I visited in 2023 at the arcade. So yeah, I think some of them whoa. I think some of them also had English. So like if there was like a arcade that was especially popular with foreigners, the foreigner crowd, like say for instance, like, oh, lots of foreigners like to visit this particular gigo, so we'll like have like a taiko or 2 set to English so that way they can understand what they're playing. Who's back? I am back. Hello there, Shiro Amane. How are you doing tonight or today or whatever time it may be in whichever time zone you may reside in? Ah, yes, the crane games. The crying games. Hey, if there's anything that I have to say about Japanese crane games, is you get a lot more bang for your buck over there. Here in America, you know how much it costs to play a crane game here? If you get the lowest denomination recharge at round 1, a single play of a crane game is like $3. I think I prefer the Japan crane games over the American ones, because you want to know something about Japan crane games too? Now I know there was like once upon a time at round 1 where you could win bulldog noodles as a prize. In Japan, if you look hard enough, you could literally just have a chance to win potato chips. And you get 5 chances to win potato chips. I think that's a bargain. Especially, well, it could be either a bargain or a ripoff. It depends on how good you are at the rhythm game, at the crane games. Not to be confused with nakige. The actual crane games, like air, or canon, or clanet. After story. But yeah, I think another reason why I want to keep on this Japan topic is because later this year, at around the same time as I did almost 3 years ago, I'm going back to Japan. Oh wait, I need to zoom in for maximum effect. I'm going back to Japan. Everyone's going to that camp. Yeah, it's gonna be another family trip to Japan. But instead of being holded around the Tokyo Chiba area, we're actually going westward this time. Hello there, Penbu. How are you doing tonight? We are mostly yapping. The daily games will come a little bit later. Or maybe they'll come when I feel like bringing up the daily games. But yeah, hope your day has been doing great so far. I'm not going, don't worry. I was going, but they changed the date and I can't. No! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. But yeah, we're going westward this time. So we're going to start in Tokyo. And instead of going to Narita like we did last time, we're going to be going to Haneda instead. We're going to Haneda and we're going to try to dodge the we're going to try and dodge the why did you come to Japan people while we're there. Because we're just having a simple trip from Tokyo to Osaka. We're not doing anything special. We're just checking out the food. We're just checking out the arcades. We don't really have an interesting story to tell. We're just here to see the sights, get some souvenirs, enjoy some food, and then go back home. And also try to get more opportunities to talk to people there. Am I going with the fam? Yeah, I'm going with the fam. I'm going with the mama and the papa. My mom retired last week. Yeah, she's retired. Like all of my parents are now retired and they're just using retirement funds to keep things afloat. No KIX landing? We're not sure yet. We're still kind of roughly planning everything out. But all we know is that we're going to start in Tokyo and then we're going to end in Osaka. And we're going to pass through Kyoto along the way. Let's go, pension payments. Woohoo! Yeah! Pensions and 401ks. And Social Security. As much as we can from Social Security. But it's okay because we also have 401ks and pensions and maybe a health savings plan. I don't think my parents had a health savings plan, but that can also be used for retirement too. Yeah. So yeah, that's my plans for Japan. That's my plans for Japan for the most part. And a rich VTuber son eventually. Hehe. Pero you're making me blush. I don't have. If I had blush stickers, I would use them. If I had blush stickers, I would use them. That is me. Oh, so. By the way, while I was gone, I've been playing a lot of video games lately. And two of the video games that I am playing are The Return of the Obra Dinn. Return of the Obra Dinn is a relatively old video game at this point. Over 6 years old. But after last playing it December 2021, before I existed. Let's not pay attention to to any of other times that I have existed before me being a VTuber. I know, right? I played a non-rhythm game. I mean, one of the games you could count as retro. One of the games you could count as retro because it was released in 1985. But, yeah, I played a game called Time Gal. It's a Laserdisc game that I could play on my computer. And you'll get to see me play it 2 days from now. Or I could not play it 2 days from now and just play it now. Except not really, because Or you're probably not going to see my... If I do play it, you're probably not going to see my high score list because I am logged into my VTuber account on Steam, and all of my high scores are on my personal account. But screw it. Don't get my hopes up. You really want to see me destroy? Do you really want to see me casually destroy a laser disc game right now? Because I could do that. I could do that. Want to see me do that? Here. Okay, I'm gonna mute the game stream BGM. Watch out. Things are gonna get very, very loud. Hold on. I gotta set things up. I was not prepared for any of this. Hold on. So I guess we're gonna be knocking Time Gal off the docket. Just gotta get all of the stuff set up, make sure that the game capture is working correctly. It's like audio output capture. No, that's not the game sound. This is the game sound that we want. There you go. Hopefully that's not too ear bleeding for you guys. It doesn't look like it's too ear bleeding. But yeah. All right. So let's get down to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Time Gal. So this is a game that I've been obsessively playing for like a good majority of January, and you want to know how you play this game? You want to know how you play this game? Well, I don't have anything unlocked right now, but here's how you play this game. So you control this girl named Time Gal. Well, actually, her name's not Time Gal. Her name is Reika Kiyushima, but she is known as the Time Gal, and this game is essentially QTE for 12 minutes straight. Let's get started. Alright. So, I have played this game so many times that once we see the title drop, we'll get straight into it. And I'll just lock in for 12 minutes. You'll get to see a master in action. Alright. It was made by Taito. You know, the guys that made Bubble Bobble, the guys that made the weird Toho rhythm games. But yeah, you go through different periods of time to go after this guy who's trying to do weird things to history. These guys made Groove Coaster and Music Diver. Yeah, they basically made anime. They basically made anime Dragon's Lair, but you're just going around to different periods of time and just trying to go after a guy. They're just trying to go after a guy. It's really nice. It's really fun. It's really fun. You'll get to see all 12 minutes of the gameplay after this whole sequence. After this whole sequence ends. And he gives that laugh too. Now, normally this is where all of my high scores would be, but I'm on the Vtuber account, so none of those high scores are saved on here. But you do get to see an anglicism of Reika, and the whole high scoreboard is just Reika. Ruda. I just noticed the last score is different. I didn't notice that because I didn't play with I didn't check the high scoreboard when I first started the game. But yeah. Time to watch a master in action. Your name is Leica? I knew you were. Oh my god. I think I know what you're referring to, but I think it's like Seiko. I know there was like a Japanese camera brand that was not like Canon or Sony that also did cameras. Leica. Oh, I was thinking something that was like a little bit similar, but yeah. Anyways, let's play Time Gal. And we're going back in time. We're going to the BCs. All right. So, this is how much I've played this game. You might notice that I'm already tapping the correct inputs. Normally I play this on a harder difficulty, but I didn't set the settings. Oh, by the way, let me know if the volume needs to be turned up a little bit. Wow. I love this level. I love and hate this level because this level only has 3 inputs. That's it. Ah yes, we're further back in the BCs. We can't even see the input. I'm too fast. It's like, oh my god, I've memorized this game so hard. It's like I can't see jack. Give us a chance to see what we need to put. I'm sorry. This is a master in play. Oh hey, this was when humans were starting to become a thing. And we gotta jump on these rocks. And we gotta jump on that. The animation's so good, yeah. You wanna know why? Toei Animation did all the animation for this. It's lovely that they were able to like work with Taito to get like all of this. Now you saw me do this before, but yeah, we can go through. We occasionally stop time to think of like a plan of attack or a plan of escape, and yeah, sometimes like I'm choosing all of the right answers this time because I want to see I want to show you what it's like to just be hella cracked at this game. But yeah, this has basically just become my comfort game with how much I've memorized everything. And I'm just blazing through this game. Can't catch me. Hello there, Spartacus. I don't think so. And that's all of the BC era. Now we're in AD. He has a whip. That's dangerous. You could hurt someone with that. But then again, this is BC 500. This is AD 500. So they probably didn't really care much about safety protocols. Yay! I mean, if I were riding in a minecart, I'd also think this was fun too. Of course. I could mess up, but I got a reputation to maintain. I got a reputation to. We're on a pirate ship. Oh, speaking of pirate ship, I mentioned that I was playing Return of the Obra Dinn earlier, which also takes place on a pirate ship. Well, it's not a pirate ship, it was just delivering stuff to South Africa. Oh yeah, eventually, so I've already mastered this game, but eventually you will get to a point like as you get further along in this game, where the prompts will become question marks. And when I was learning this game, I had to guess which direction I had to go when I saw the question marks. Because some of these cues aren't that obvious. Especially in the past. Or especially in the future. Like, eventually you will get a feel of, like, where the next prompt could be. But when you're playing this for the very first time, you have no clue. So, that was basically my learning process of learning this game. Where it's like, yeah, you start getting to the question mark prompts, and then you just have to, like, deduce where the flash will come, like, which direction the flash will come. And then eventually you'll just, like, memorize it. Like, say here, like, if you don't anticipate that, like, if you don't already anticipate where the planes are coming from, like, you're gonna fail a lot in this, like, in this sequence right here. Because the planes come in, like, very, very, very fast. So it's hard to see, like, which direction they're coming from and where the flash is gonna come from. So needless to say that these games do have to be learned, but I will also say that learning this, that quote-unquote learning this game, if you didn't want to use a guide, it only takes like 4 hours. Like 4 hours to just learn, to just like get to the ending, and then everything is just like studying all of the signs that you could spot on how you can anticipate the next input. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Lure Iwanami, getting nerdy over QTE games. But it's okay because it's fun. You're probably wondering, why am I mashing the inputs anyway? So in this game, there is a timer that basically starts. Oh, we're in the future now. So there's a timer that starts when the prompt flashes, and it counts down to like a minimum score that you can get for that prompt. So like if you're using directions, it goes down to 500 from 1,000, and if you're using buttons, it goes down to 1,000 from 2,000. And if you get the correct time stop prompt, you'll get 10,000 points every time. Oh yeah, and you also have to anticipate that. So yeah. That is scoring in this game in a nutshell. This one's kind of tricky. Okay. So the way that I learned that was to figure out where Neika's positioned before the robot attacks you. Took me a while to learn that. Like, learn that particular prompt. I'm just destroying this game. Stop it! Oh yeah, the game gets faster and faster the more you play it. So like, if you do time stop, or if you get to a time stop, it takes like a shorter amount of time to like react. Gonna go up here. Oh yeah, there are a lot of things here that are like sheer memorization, because like you gotta anticipate. It's like, okay, some of them are a little more straightforward, like you gotta go over there. That one's also straight. This part was like a memorizer for me when I first encountered this. It's like, which directions do I go? Like, which directions do I go? Oh yes, 2001, where they thought that we would have hover bikes over 20 years ago. They thought we would have hover bikes. That would have been so cool. But unfortunately, I don't think technology had caught up. That, and you also have to deal with the pesky safety regulations. It's like, how are you going to regulate hover bikes when you can fall on them and perish? If only. I don't think we're at that point. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out self-driving. We haven't even figured that out yet. And then we're in the future where we're fighting spacecraft. Yeah, we made it out. And we're at the last stage. Oh, spiky metal armadillo. Hey, you got a bunch of robots here trying to fight me. This one was also a memorizer because I like jumping, not really that straightforward. Pew pew. Take that. Dang it. Oh no, I have no gun. What do I do? I know. That's my chance. Yay! We saved the world! We saved the world! Hi, Twitch. So yeah, that is time, gal. I hope you enjoy that very, very, very fast gameplay. Amazing. I mean, it's my VTuber account, so it's like if you want to see like what my actual like high score boards look like, here, let me show you. Let me show you. If you want a sneak peek at what my actual high score boards look like, this is what they look like. This is like all of the... Oh, and I still have the timer from... Hold on. Where can I get rid of... Oh, there it is. So yeah, this is my high scoreboard for for time. Aoi and Iwa Lure. So I have a so okay, this is gonna be another one of my nerd moments. I have different names that I use to determine if I beat the game and if I got a new record. If I got a new record, I would type in Iwa Lure with 3 E's. If I got a new record while beating the game, I would put in Iwa Lure. The only exception is that one Iwa, because I forgot that Iwa Lure is the other name that I used is the name that I normally use. And Aoi is when I beat the game, but I don't beat my record. So, yeah. And if you want to dive a little bit, like into my earlier playthroughs, this one was this one was around like where I was starting off playing. I think just Iwa, like this was my first, like this 208,000 point thing right here. That was my first playthrough of this game. So this is basically a sign of like my very first time playing through TimeGal. And then everything was Iwa Lure or Awi, because I realized that you could put in more than 3 characters. And so that's why I went with Iwa Lure and Awi. And then of course this was also like when I was learning the game, trying to figure all of the stuff out. Figure out all of the stuff. And then this was where I started beating the game non-stop. As you can see, there are a lot of big scores here. And I would imagine this would be like if you were to somehow find a TimeGal just chilling there out in the wild, they would be filled with scores this high. Because there's not really much to the scoring system in TimeGal. It is literally just react as fast as you can and get as many correct inputs as fast as you can. But yeah, that was TimeGal. And I guess I'm not going to be playing it 2 days from now. Did I ever mention that I made a whole freaking guide on how scoring works in TimeGal? This is just one of the things you do when you're very bored and you're not streaming. You're just like, okay, I've figured out this scoring system. Time to document it. I know it's easy as balls to figure out this scoring system. Just react as fast as you can. But I still think that this stuff needs to be documented somehow for posterity's sake. No, I just like seeing clean things like this organized and figured out, and yeah, my nerdiness is coming out again, but that's fine. Speaking of nerdiness, yeah, I've also been taking very extensive notes on my latest playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn, because I want to try as much as I can to not play this game with a guide. So I'm going to take all of the notes, and try to figure out this game and get the best ending on my own accord. I mean, I will be able to piece together like the events of what went down on this here Obra Dinn, but let the record show that I'm not going to be using like a fandom or a strategy guide or anything like that. You want to know why I use something like Obsidian for this? It's because I'm taking all of the notes. Like, all of the notes. The spoilers for people, like potential spoilers for people that haven't played Return of the Obra Dinn and want to play Return of the Obra Dinn. But yeah, I'm taking all of the notes. So yeah, that's just one of the things that I've been doing in my spare time when I was not streaming. I played Return of the Obra Dinn, and I basically went full on madman, taking all of the notes, playing Return of the Obra Dinn. Yeah, it's kind of fun, like interesting in a way, because it also gives me homework. Because the way that I'm taking notes also gives me homework too. Because like most of it is literally just filling this thing out. It's just filling this thing out with all of the observations I can find, and trying to piece all of the stuff together as much as I can before I proceed on to like other parts of the adventure. But yeah, Return of the Obra Dinn is one of 2 games that I have also been playing. I'm not gonna play the other games because I want to save those for Thursday. For Thursday, where I'll play Holotype. It's basically just gonna be playing like the Hololive like the Hololive games on that stream. But I did say that I was going to play some daily games. I am unfortunately, I have to say, I have a habit of doing the Wordles as fast as I can throughout the day. So unfortunately, we're not going to play Wordle. We are going to play today's hurdle instead. That's, there you go. We're going to play this instead. So, yeah. Who here plays Wordle? I know one of my friends, well, specifically Tyrion, used to play Wordle, but then he found out that the New York Times paywalled mini crosswords, so he stopped playing Wordle in protest. But I still play Wordle, and so I'm going to play Wordle. And one of the words that I like to guess when I start a Wordle is plant, because I like toffee. Okay, so let's. Oh wait, no. There's no L on that in that position. No, wait. Cruel. Okay, this is getting tricky. Soily. Okay, so blank O blank LY. Woolly? Not a word. Ooh, golly? Hold on. Well, that was embarrassing. In case you're wondering where I went, I got stuck doing tech support. I got stuck doing family tech support as any good son would. Okay, so this is where the brute forced. Oh, please don't tell me. Woo! That was a close one. Okay, so godly is not in this word. Can't use Buick. Let's try this. Okay. Brime? No. Brims? Okay. Yeah, this is basically just 5 wordles in a row. So what if I try maybe I could have done bribe, but there's no R. Oh wait, it's a climb? No, it's not climb because I and M. I want to say that it's like something MB. So Tombe. You know what? We'll just. Okay, it's. Oh wow, this is very tricky. This is gonna be a tricky one, guys. I don't think. Oh wait, imbue? Wow. Imbue. Nay? Oh wow. No wait, shoot, I forgot to include G. It's okay, we're not well, I guess that just says we're not playing on hard mode then. So I'm gonna guess it's like a something ing. Ah, yes, the brute force method. Oh god. That's a word? What does that mean? Ecking? I know of an Ekans from Pokemon. From Pokemon. But what? Eckings? Okay. Place. Crate. Dang it. Chase. Yush. Alright, and then the last one combines the previous 4 letters. And then you just gotta guess. Oh my god. Okay. So we have IMDNA. Okay, so we have IMDNA for our 5 letters. A mind? No, that's not. Mandy? What? Oh no, what are you? Is that? Oh my god, I swear. Demon? Minda? Namdi? Nimda? There's no green, so I gotta guess this one right or it's over. Ah, damn. Dammy. Namdi. Dinam. Dimad. Dimon. This is more torturous than Oh my god. I'm just trying everything. You know what? I give up. Oh. Darn it. Admin. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. You got me. You got me. It's fine. We'll play another daily game. We'll play Bandle. This is like let's relax to Bandle of all things. A wrong guess in orange means you got the artist right. Alright. Released in 2009, has 320 YouTube views and is easy. I'll be the judge of that. I've existed in 2009. Maybe not as Vtuber, but I've definitely existed in 2009. Oh, it's with. Okay. I'm not sure if I can guess this from the drums alone. What if we had the bass line? Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Is this Disturbia? It's not Disturbia? I'm lost. Damn. Oh. This is... Bum bum dum 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 dum. No, I don't know what it's called. No, I'm not cultured. I'm gonna shame myself. Sexy ladies? Single? No, it's not single ladies. I'm at a loss. Damn, I'm gonna have to listen to this off stream. I'm gonna have to listen to it's like taking me. No, this is why I probably don't play Vandal as much, because there might be these times where I just don't get it. Alright, let's try Waffle. Let's try Waffle. Oh. Let's try the little switch. Oh, switcheroo did nothing. The switcheroo did nothing, guys. But at the very least, we know that this O goes here. And let's try putting this C here. Okay, so we'll put this E here to make motel and lost something. It's not Taylor. Oh, talon. You know, like a bird's talons. And then we got ounce. That is a measurement that we use in Freedom Land. Quote unquote Freedom Land. And then what else? What else we got? Maybe this makes Lance? Hey, 4 stars! Let's go! We got macro. Happy Tuesday. Let you know about another game called One Word Search. Well, you didn't have to ask me. I was going to play that. So, One Word Search is a game where you try to find the word, and then the next word will be immediately searchable just by, like, after this drops, you can immediately look for the next word. And the word can either be left to right. Let's turn off dark mode. This game was way harder than I expected it to be. Yeah. It's really hard to get like 5 stars on this, especially because you gotta work very fast, and you gotta because you gotta make sure that it's also in like if it's like it can be like left to right, right to left, up to down, down to up, diagonals to the right, or diagonals to the left. Yeah. But yeah, thankfully the timer doesn't start until you get the first one right. So we'll start with this poker. And then we basically just scan for the right letter. Yeah. Pepper. Oh, fresh. Fresh. And then fresh. And then crook. Crook. And then and then moral. Elrom. Oh, patio. Patio. And then no, verge. Motor. Sword. Puppy. Jesus. Jesus. Or Pishao. Yeah, so I'm out of practice, so I'm probably not gonna get a good rating for this one tonight. Elist? Damn. Truce? Yeah. Oh, 6. Oh my god, why did that take so long? Damn. Pesum. Mushep. Plara. Attic. Oh my god. Paper. Repap. Where was the good snast? How about Murdocht? Chakodum. Hello there, Yui. How are you doing tonight? Hope things are going well for you. Oh, Muse. Yay! 2 stars. Okay, it's just one word search. I can just brush it off, but okay. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. I got into this game because of Penbu, and now he'll get to witness me. He'll get to witness me either be super cracked or crash out very badly. Hello there, Wrong for Rabbit. How are you doing this late night? I hope your day has gone very well, at least. But yes, I'm back. And it didn't take me 10 months to be back, too. We're just about to play kinda hard golf. A golf game that's kinda hard. Not gonna make it infuriating. Yeah, part 21. You want to know what? You know what? Whenever I play this game, whenever I see the par read to me, I'm just like, par 21? We'll see about that. Alright, so one of the things that you could do is you could land on this patch of grass and then just hop over that. Or you can be a silly dingus like me and try to do crazy tricks like this. Don't do crazy tricks like I tried to do. Sometimes you just gotta play it safe. Please don't. Please don't. I will not crash out on stream. 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 Woo! What is down here? I want to see more of what's down. Okay, there's a flower down there. No, I'm not. I'm still playing the hole. Stop asking me to play other games. Yay! And that is the goal that you need to get to. So you get to that, you land on that platform and you win the hole. Tenchi crashes out on Ikuzo! No, thank you for the 17 months, Wrong Forever. I really appreciate you, even though I've been gone for a buttload of months. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. To help a little old Tenchi like me. Boop. 10 Goku G Goku Koku. Open sesame. Yami to Hikari. As long as there's no G word, I'm here. Yami to Hikari no Hikari. Oh no, I'm back down here. というブレイク飾らない存在手を引く No! Oh no. I will not crash out on stream. 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 Hey, calm down. Calm down. I'm probably gonna get a few bogeys, but a few bogeys never hurt anyone. What you really don't want to do is to get the big plus numbers. Oh god. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get bogey tonight, guys, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. I have learned this. You didn't even make it to the... Okay. So we could do things the safe way, or we could do things the unhinged way. Okay, the unhinged way would have led me here anyway, so... Oh! No! Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, okay, yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. That was pretty unfortunate. Okay. We're in a more safe spot. You know what? A small It's okay, we got the checkpoint. You know what? A small God damn it. A small bogey never hurt nobody. +6. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, Handsome Squidward just scored not. I'm not gonna crash out. 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 Oh, play these other games. You know what? I will at least play lo-fi in games. I will not play the lo-fi because I already have music playing in the background, nor will I play any of the ambient sound effects. But this is basically a small clubhouse arcade where you can play such relaxing games like solitaire. By the way, this is the stuff that I play whenever I visit a milk tea place in my local area. Whenever I just chill out, I just play these daily games. I play these daily games and then I have a sip of some iced black tea. Do not ask why I have black tea at 9:30 in the night. It's my life. I'll do what I want. Don't tell Tofi this. I don't want her to be disappointed in me. It's like no drinky the milk, no drinky the iced tea late at night unless you really want to pull an all-nighter. Of which case I have no reason to pull an all-nighter because I am a working boy. I'm a working boy that works a 9 to 5 that needs to be up. Okay, I don't have to be up that early in the morning, but I do have to be up somewhat. Yeah, I think that works. There you go. What does this one have? Oh, that has one that's immediately useful for me. And that, and then, oh, there you go. And then we take this. And then we take, oh no, I can't. Okay, I can do that at least. Let's not get to an unwinnable state because that would suck. I'm trying to live. Okay, we could put that there. We could also put that there. Put that there, and then we could also. Oh darn! I don't have a diamond. Speaking of diamonds, one of the things that I want to try playing eventually is there's this game called Hightail. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it, but I heard it's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. It feels like the whimsy of Minecraft without the getting lost part of Minecraft. Can I do anything? I don't think I can do anything. I could try to... Oh, wait, I could get that, and then I can reveal that. Progress. Progress. Oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. Oh my god. Woo! We're cooking, boys. Let's go. I can't believe it's not Minecraft, but more fun. Yeah, I might get it next paycheck. I'm gonna wait for my next paycheck to come, and I'm gonna buy it. If it means that I rejuvenate my interest in curiosity and like the builder block games. And I could play more solitaire, but I won't do that. But yeah, this has been my daily game. These are all of the daily games that I like to play. It's like, just like go here, you get a little Flappy Bird. You get the little Flappy Bird with a little twist. All of the pipes move up and down on their own. It's a nice. Ow! It's a nice little twist to the formula of Flapping your burb and going through a pipes. I like it because no one plays it. Ow. Well, okay, someone tried to play it and then just immediately gave up. What about the week? Okay, I'm still dominating the month. That's probably not Mo from VTuber land. But yeah, Mo is on the leaderboard. Not that Mo, but just a person named Mo. A person named Mo. Yay! Ow! Well, at least I got the top score this week. For now. Until Bruno gets motivation to get more. Alright. What else is there to like catch up on? Because I did okay, for a recap for the people that came in late, I am going to Japan later this year at around the same time that I went almost 3 years ago, but instead of staying around Tokyo and Chiba, I'm gonna be going westward to Osaka. Well, I'm gonna start in Tokyo, and then we're gonna pass through Kyoto, and then we're gonna go to Osaka, and then we're gonna fly out from Osaka. And what else did I forget to mention? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to try and find a time to clean my room. I'm gonna clean my room. End of July and early August. Isn't end of July off-kai Expo season? Are you just gonna skip on off-kai Expo this year because like it's yeah, you can thank the freaking World Cup for that. Cleaning your room sounds like content, and showing me doing stuff. Well, I'm not gonna webcam it, but you are definitely going to be hearing a lot of bags, a lot of trash bags. There's definitely a lot of trash, and maybe also a lot of storage bins too, because there is a lot of clutter in this room. A lot of clutter. I want to showcase my prints better, you know, because I have a bunch of like anime prints on my wall and I want to organize them better, but I gotta take down the prints first before I can organize them better. So yeah, basically to save on tickets I'd go right after off-kai. Dang, Godspeed to flying into my sorry state of a country and then flying into a much better country. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for all of the self-deprecation when it comes to current affairs, but you know, I didn't expect all of this to be going down. I just wanted to be, but fortunately I'm thankful that I'm in a place where all of these things don't happen as much. I mean, I haven't seen anything go awry so far, but like in other parts of this of the place is like but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna clean my room. Not just clean my room, but once it's clean enough, I'm gonna do the ultimate renovation, because I've been using the same layout for like the past decade, I think, or the past like 5 years, like half a decade, because I've just been, I mean, this table is very trustworthy. I trust this table. I'm getting tired of this table. I'm getting sick and tired of this table, and I want something new and fresh. Because this table is nice, but this table is also very big. And you want to know what You want to know what I want from me new room renovation? I want a bed that is not very big. That I want a table that is not very big, so that way I can have more room to do stuff, like play dance games. So one of the big renovation plans is, yeah, I'm going to redo the layout of my room. And unfortunately, that also means throwing out some furniture. Very much like deep cleaning this space. Like deep clean this. Like this is gonna be like a whole project. Like I'm actually saving money to like get the furniture, like get and build furniture from IKEA. Throws away all furniture and gets a huge DDR set. It's not all of the furniture, it's just some of the furniture, of which this giant table is one of them. I might also get like a new storage space too. Either that or like move the storage, or like I might get a new storage space, either that or moving the current storage space, so that way I can make way for a new like entertainment center, hopefully. So one plan that I have is that I'll have a new table, like a small humble table that I can just put nearby the door, and then I'll move like one of the storage boxes to like make a new storage area, and then I will also install a TV in this spot, like install a TV like in front of this wall, like in the wall that's in front of me, so like a small modest TV, so that way I can like do the YouTubes and like play video games on it and just have like a lounge space. I'm not sure if I'm going to get like a beanbag chair or anything of the sort, but that would be nice, you know, just to like chill out and stuff. It'll be like when my sister used to occupy this room ages ago, because way back in the day, this used to be my sister's room. And you want to know what it used to have? An entertainment center. Like it just have a TV, it was just hooked up to an NES and an SNES, and it was a good time. Right until my sister got older and got tired of us going into her room to play video games, so they moved the entertainment center to the other room, which then became my room and my brother's room. Until we got older, and then my brother moved out, and then my sister moved out first, so I moved into my sister's room, and then my brother just kind of moved out and went to different apartments and stuff. And then, yeah. And so I'm gonna redo my room. I'm gonna bring back an entertainment center so that way it's more neatly organized. And you want to know what having more room also entails? Maybe I can play some Ring Fit and some dance games. Something I want to do in the future. Not just an entertainment system, a Nintendo entertainment system. Exactly. Yeah, it was the best entertainment system one could have in the early 90s. It's just an NES and an SNES hooked up to the same TV. Do not try to turn on both at the same time, because weird things might happen if you do. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be a fun adventure. Unfortunately, I will have to like spend weekends and weekends doing it. And I did take a week off sometime at the end of March, but that's for a different purpose. I could use that to renovate my room, but that is not what I took that day off for. You will find out what that week off is for later. 'Cause I'm not gonna announce it. I'm not gonna announce it just yet. But I know it's going to be really nice. It's gonna be, you could say, a return to form. For those that are in the know, of which I will assume is not really that many people. Secrets. I know. You gotta keep things under wraps sometimes, you know. You can't just blow it all up like months before the thing starts. Yeah, but yeah, I will say it is a return to form. There is a significance as to why I chose end of March, the week starting at the end of March, to start this thing. You'll find out soon enough. Is all I'll say about that. Yeah, it's like thank goodness you didn't see me nerd out on QTE games. I'm not playing Time Gal again. But if you want to watch the VOD, I just casually go through like an entire playthrough of a QTE game that was made by the same people that brought you Puzzle Bobble and Groove Coaster and Music Diver. Well, maybe not exactly the same people, but the same company at the very least. Taito. They also made another QTE Laserdisc game that I might get in the future and also play on stream, because it is a game that I have not played before, and it would be nice to like figure out the game without you resorting to a guide, because guides are boo-boo. Sounds fun, yeah. It's my weird kind of fun, but I also hope that you'll be able to understand the journey that I'm putting myself through playing these games, because it do be a QTE Laserdisc game modernized for modern computers. It's very fun because then I can just go to the milk tea shop. and then just play the QTE game and other daily games, and then just have a time and do stuff and finish stuff. Finishing stuff is also really nice too. I should do that more. What are some other things that I may have missed for the people that came in late? Oh yeah, this is something worth noting. I'm going ham on the return of the Obra Dinn, because I've lost control of my life, and I realized that it's been over 4 years since I last played this game, and so I am going to reapproach how I played this game by taking all of the notes. It's like I go up to a corpse, I bring up the memento mori, the memento mortem, I think it was called, remember death, and then I just take all of the notes. It's like I make my guess, and then if there's not enough information, I just put question marks, and then I just fill it out. I'll fill it out, and then I'd do the thing again with another set of encounters, because Lord knows there are a fart ton of encounters in this game. 60 of them to be exact. Of which I've discovered 32 of them out of 60. Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking extensive notes of the return of Obra Dinn. I am also writing a review of a video game that I played during my break time. Have you guys ever heard of Paper Mario? Well, I played a game that was inspired by Paper Mario, without the paper mechanics. It's called Border Bread. That little Mo played it once upon a time. I put it in my wish list. And then I went up to Hey Pip and was like, hey, would you like video games for Christmas? And then, being the sly hellion that she is, she's like, why yes, I would like you to have video game for Christmas, and would like you to leave a little review if that's okay. And then she just stares at me with dreamy eyes with a gif. I was dumbfounded at first because I forgot to mention that I wanted to give her video games for Christmas. But then I was just like, okay, and then I just rummaged through my Steam wishlist, and here we are. A 100% achievement ran through Born of Bread on burnt mode. And so this is gonna be my review of my adventures playing Born of Bread. I think it was around like December, where I was just playing this game for like 2 to 3 hours at a time every night until I beat the game. I thought the only game inspired by Paper Mario was Bug Fables. I'm gonna have to search that up. Hold on. Bug Fables. I know of Bug Snacks. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Huh. Interesting. I see. But yeah. Born of Bread, it was fun. It was also pretty buggy. But then again, to be fair, so was the original Paper Mario. As with VTubers, I'm sure the scuff is part of the charm. Yeah, I'm sure being a buggy video game is also part of the charm, especially when the game decides that one of your teammates is just not going to be in the game anymore. This has actually happened, by the way. Like, this is an actual screenshot of when I played this game, and literally none of the information for this playable character was there. Oh, that's a pretty huge glitch. Thankfully they have a save file cleanup function in the game. So if anything buggy happens to your save file, you can use the save file cleanup function to get things back in working order. The downside is there's a backpack that you can put items in, that you can put like weapons in for your player to use, and also equip charms that will give you like passives and stuff. When you use the save repair function, it wipes out your backpack and your buffs. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the caveat of, like, you know, having a game that has a lot of bugs, but also I'm guessing either the publisher or the developers don't want to fix it because this game has been out since like last 2 years ago. They celebrated their second anniversary like earlier last year. But yeah, in spite of everything, in spite of all of the bugs, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna try my best to convey that I did enjoy this in the review that I'm going to write up. I'm trying my best not to sound like I'm writing for IGN because, you know, game reviews and what have you. But I'm at the very least like including like pictures and stuff, and it'll eventually be posted on Discord. Like, I'm just gonna take all of this stuff and I'm just gonna post it on Discord. I'm also taking B-roll from other people that have played this game because I've already beaten this game. So I also didn't like I also wasn't proactive in taking snapshots of everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna piggyback off another person playing this game to get the B-roll that I need, or the pictures that I need for like the points that I wanna make. Like all of the glitchy stuff, I think this is probably like the worst one that I can share. It's like, oh yeah, if you do certain things, I don't remember what certain things you did, but there is a glitch that yeeted an entire playable character. I don't know how to reproduce it, but I just thought it was very funny how like one of my characters just straight up stopped existing. And so, yeah, this is gonna be a fun review to write. I've just been working on it on and off whenever I have the chance. And yeah, look forward to it because I'm also posting this in the City of Lure Mates, my Discord server. This is normally like this review is originally for Hey Pip because she wanted me to write a review of a game that I got myself for Christmas, and I want to review it. So yeah, I'm working very hard on this. I'm hoping you guys can look forward to my very amateur review writing. There's good reason why I don't work for IGN. Right, I think I've yapped about enough about all of the nerdy things that I did in the past few months. I'm going to close it down for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's great to be back. I hope I'll be back. I still got music things to do, but I will try to do streams on the days that I do not I will try to stream on the days that I do not do music things and room renovation things. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that I gotta clean up. I'm definitely getting a trash bag or 2 or 3 when I clean my room. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Zatsu. Thank you guys for watching. Next stream is on Thursday, where I'm just gonna play a bunch of like short games that like I can play for like little bits at a time. That's probably going to be stuff like Wa 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 Korone Box and Typing of the Dead, but it's Hololive. Yeah, I got the new Hololive typing game from the same people that brought you Suika game, but you shoot things in a bowl instead, and it's Hololive. Yeah, from the exact same people that brought you the other modding theme, the modding treasure game. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll be less stuffy next stream, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye 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 bye. Let's get back here so that way I can do it more closely. Oh, by the way, if you're based on Twitch, I'm gonna actually be raiding to a fellow VTuber buddy of mine, VTuber in training. Let's see if I can get her name correct. But yeah, so it's like if you guys wanna watch watch more VTubers, I hear that Twitch is 5. Okay, so that's her name. Alright, I'm actually rating this time. I'm sorry for people watching on YouTube, but hope you guys enjoy the company of Lenkomatic. Lenkomatic is playing Arc Knights. Enfield. I think she told me she was playing Arc Knights, and yep, she's playing Arc Knights Enfield. But hold on, let me see if I have oh shoot, okay, let me see if I can change. Iwanami 1 close. Very basic, but here we are. That's going to be our raid message for people watching from the purple side of the aisle. Okay, but hope you guys have a good rest of your stream. Bye bye.